I'm excited. Icy fish. Amazing. I wonder if we're gonna go to Septimont or one of the other places. There's a couple of NPCs that talk about like where you might go. Like there's Septimont, there's Ricciolo, and Lilyland or something like that. There's a Fool's Troop member who says that. I don't know which place we're gonna end up at, so I guess we'll find out. I really like this music too, so it's been a long time since I've been up for something like this. I'm going to bed after this, oh my god. I've been awake all day. I feel like I'm dead on the inside. I like the little the flowers we have are pink. I like how you're holding onto a fish in your lap. It's adorable. I'm a big fan, kind of. Alright, here we go.
哎呦，这给我干哪来了？这还是地球吗？哎，追策划，你怎么变成纸片人了？
啊，终端，现在是哪一年了？
追策划，难道我们穿越了？我们真的变成人机了吗？
看样子是的。终端，到底怎么回事？怎么没有反应了？
我记得我们刚刚是在2.1版本前瞻通讯录制现场，然后我就听到有人大喊：“完蛋，信号丢失了！”
啊，这难道也是我们前瞻设计的一环吗？
就算如此，这次的前瞻节目也要继续进行下去。
好的，动字画，那你还记得刚刚的台本念到哪儿了吗？
我来找找。哦，是这里。各位漂泊者们，大家好，欢迎收看明朝2.1版本的前瞻通讯。我是东策划，又和大家见面啦。
大家好，我是 J 策划，很高兴再次见到各位漂泊者。
在2.0版本《至缄默隐欢歌》中，我们和大家在拉古纳一起度过了一段难忘的狂欢节时光。现在狂欢虽已落幕，但是感觉黎纳西塔的故事其实只是揭开了冰山一角啊。
是的，残星会、修会、拉古纳城的2大家族、愚人剧团，还有我们在2.0版本主线最终遇到的卡提西亚，感觉大家之间的关系十分复杂。这个黎纳西塔的故事啊，绝对是不简单的哟。
那么在马上就要到来的2.1版本，我们是不是也应该去黎纳西塔更多的地方看看了？
是的，2.1版本，漂泊者们将前往黎纳西塔的一块全新区域哦。
你的意思是2.1版本还会有新地图咯？
没错，大家都知道，黎纳西塔其实是分布了非常丰富的水域。我们这次的新地图也和水有着非常大的联系。
和水有非常大的联系，听起来在2.1版本，贡多拉能够派上很大的用场啊，比如去探索更为广阔的海洋。
说到海洋啊，总是拥有着各种神秘且精彩的传说。这一次呢，各位漂泊者将从拉古纳向北出发，开拓全新的海上区域黎乔利群岛。听说在这个名为黎乔利的群岛上，生活着一群以捕鱼为生的人与深海，他们都拥有着高超的捕鱼技巧。这次的2.1版本，漂泊者们来到这里，我想一定要和岛上的住民们好好学习一番捕鱼技巧，成为捕鱼达人。
等等，追策划快看，海面上好像出现了什么不明生物。
哪里？看看。哇哦！
Yeah.
看来黎纳西塔的海洋也并不一直都是风平浪静啊。
不知道那边到底发生了什么事情。一想到新版本又有紧张刺激的新挑战，漂泊者们一定也和我一样都摩拳擦掌了吧？那 除了新区域外，漂泊者近期在2.1应该还会遇到一些别的特殊的事情。
那当然是有的啦。相信很多漂泊者都对2.0版本中与克莱塔同行的金库潜入剧情记忆犹新吧。然而大家或许不知道的是，这个金库它其实还有很大的地下空间。在2.1版本中，我们就可以去探索这个奢华非常，同时安保强度极高的区域。
金库地下空间啊，我就喜欢潜入这种神秘又危险的地方。
对了，关于这次金库行动，漂泊者还将和菲比、赞妮一起同行，也请大家期待在这次的全新任务中，漂泊者会和他们一起遇到什么样的新故事吧。那么具体的行动以及里面的各类玩法，等会儿我们去金库的时候再和大家详细介绍吧。
哦，还在卖关子，
Phoebe and
赶紧走吧。
Zani
哈哈，别急，这开场白我们说了那么久，不如接下来我们眼见为实，就让我们一起来看看2.1版本的全新 PV 吧。
I'm excited.
哦，等，在看 PV 之前，咱们穿上海岛风光的捕鱼装，才更有沉浸感嘛。当，
牛逼啊！
I've heard rumors that the Montelli Vault holds the most valuable treasure in all of Laguna. Aside from a handful of senior members of the Montelli family, no one knows the full layout of this vault?
The device from Lady Carlotta should have top security clearance, so you'll be able to operate the train echo. We're stuck here for now, and the only way out is to get clearance from each of the depositories. That means going deeper into the vault.
Oh, there you are. Oh, this echo seems to have a headache. I'm trying to help. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. In the name of Imperator, repent. Crystals, give me strength. May the Sentinel guide those who are lost.
Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
More passion! Listen
There's my
carefully!
guy. Oh, he looks so cool.
In the limelight!
Wow.
Victory's mine! Keep the cheers coming!
I love him so much. He's such a dork.
The Tidebreaker attacked us.
He and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and returned with immense wealth.
I think I sensed their pain and anger.
Looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth.
Oh, I'm so excited.
飞鸟轻鸣，浪涛欢唱。
从版本名字来看，这是个蛮惬意的版本的。不过从 PV 中看，好像也有很多惊险的奇遇隐藏在这个惬意的名字之下。
没错的，这就需要漂泊者们一点一点的拨开迷雾，探寻事件的真相，见证传闻中的各种宝藏啦。
说到宝藏，是时候给大家送上一份本次前瞻通讯的兑换码了，大家记得及时兑换领取哦。
You have until 8 o'clock on Sunday to redeem these.
相信大家也都在刚刚的 PV 中看到了，
I hear a
在
tap
即将
tap.
到来的2.1版本中，漂泊者们曾在拉古纳遇到的银海修会的教士菲比和鱼人剧团的布兰特将正式登场。相信大家在之前的剧情中都已经对他们有所了解了。来，这次的话给大家再介绍一下吧。
好嘞，那我先介绍一下菲比吧。
She looks like a Spectre DPS, and I'm gonna probably skip her because
菲
we
比
have
是一
too
名
many
衍射
Spectre
属性
already.
的5星共鸣者， 他使用鹰感仪武器。作为银海修会的一名教士，菲比是岁主的虔诚教徒。平日里，菲比和大多教士一样，帮着处理修会的日常事务。不过特别的是，他从小就很喜欢生孩，有着很特别的生孩亲近的体质。但碍于神职人员不应对生孩抱有情感的教义，菲比时刻约束自己，与生孩朋友们保持距离。
其实我很能理解菲比，黎纳西塔有那么多可爱的生孩，换成我也很难保持距离啊。
哈哈，放心，我听说啊，菲比下班之后也会偷偷去找自己的生孩朋友，悄悄地满足一下那份喜爱。
我看刚才的视频中，菲比似乎能乘着手杖战斗。
是的，我们围绕着菲比圣职的身份，对他的战斗技能进行了设计。在战斗特效的展现方面，菲比采用了类似镜子与多段光线的折射效果。使用技能时，就可以看到神圣夺目的金色光效。使用重击时，会有光芒更为强烈的金色射线从天而降。使用共鸣技能可以召唤镜之环。当菲比附近存在镜之环且在环外的时候，再次使用共鸣技能还能传送到环内。再配合菲比在空中攻击，可以乘着手杖滑翔，便会呈现出灵活且丰富的战斗体验。
技能瞬移，又能与对手拉开距离，这操作太爽了吧！它还有没有其他特性？再具体讲一讲呗。
那我再多透露一些吧。开启变奏技能入场，菲比的全身还会被半透明的金色镜片包裹，接着镜片逐渐破碎的这一过程将对周围造成伤害。开启共鸣解放时，菲比会将手中的光辉凝聚，用力击碎后还会发出耀眼的光芒，也彰显着属于圣职者的神圣之力。除此之外，菲比其实还有一个特殊的定位，它是明朝全新战斗体系异常效应下的
New
一名共
combat
鸣者。
system.
我们结合异常效应中的光照效应，设计了菲比的技能和战斗机制。后续大家在与菲比共同作战时，应该能感受到新机制带来的与众不同的
Oh,
战
the
斗体验。
spectral frazzle, right?
菲比的技能真是诠释了眼色的特点啊！我刚刚还注意到菲比那根独特的手杖了，感觉技能动作都离不开它。
观察得如此仔细吗？这根手杖可不只是菲比的战斗利器，它还有其他神奇的用途。
哦，比如
可爱纯真的菲比相信，一定力度的击打可以让思绪放空，思考停止。作为圣职者，当遇到他认为需要冷静下来的生孩或者人类，这个手杖就会成为让大家放空大脑的最佳帮手哦。哎，东泽华，你最近有烦恼吗？可以找菲比敲一敲脑袋，放空思绪哦。
啊，那一半，那可不得停止思考，总觉得有点不对劲。
此外，在 2.1 版本中，全新的5星鹰感仪和光辉杖也将同步上线。这把武器的形状
Feel
是一
like
本
she's
赞
in
美诗，
need.
两边展开犹如是衔之鸟的翅膀，
Especially since
与菲
I
比圣职
just
者的
built
身份契
Spectral
合。
over.
在菲比喜欢的故事
And
里
he already，
他能够
hits
跨越
really fucking
风浪，
hard.
带来幸运。中心散发水晶光辉，光明而璀璨，是菲比对岁主的虔诚，也是他对自由和美好的期望。
这把武器的象征意义听着真美好啊，确实很适合菲比。那么介绍完菲比，该轮到我们的船长了。最后哈，再和我们介绍一下另外一位共鸣者布兰特吧。听说之前他还被称为火焰舞台的归王者呢。
I love him so much.
好的，布兰特是热熔属性的5星共鸣者，他使用训刀作为武器。大家在 2.0 版本中也已经和他相处过一段时间了。布兰特从小不愿意被教育所束缚，向往自由，而现在他是愚人剧团的团长和精神领袖。他性格张扬，喜欢展现自己，成为众人的焦点，且乐在其中。当然，他更是大家的好伙伴，总是带领着船员在大海的风暴中勇敢前进，找到归航的方向。
听着似乎不太靠谱，又相当靠谱。不过，这种随性自由的感觉正是布兰特。
那确实，关于布兰特还有很多有趣的过往传闻，就如同刚刚的幻曲动画一样，火焰与舞台。他的故事有如海浪一般张狂， 漂泊者们可以在此版本中逐步了解哦。
愚人剧团总是在船上活动，那么作为剧团长，布兰特也是一位优秀的船长，就像经常在海上航行需要吃点橘子补充维生素一样，他的动作与技能想必也带有船长的特点才对吧？
那必须的。布兰特船长的技能动作有一套自己独特的表演风格，极具船长的不羁特色。细眼钩索与巨大的船锚是布兰特技能设计的2大重点。比如使用共鸣技能时，布兰特可以弹飞至空中，升至空中后，他使用配枪射出钩索，发起多段空中摆荡攻击。飞荡、旋转、跳跃、下落是他独具特色的战斗
Oh
系
my
统。
god
此外，布兰特使用变奏技能时，钩索会牵引着他划过天穹，仿佛要将战场推向戏剧高潮。换来观众们喝彩的同时，他会传递热烈与激情，去辅助支援联袂演绎战斗的队友。还有，当布兰特发动共鸣解放时，会唤出巨大的船锚，踏着它一起飞荡而下，创飞敌人。
晴朗的碧空与流畅的空战，真是明媚且充满动感的画面啊！我们的布兰特船长，这么帅的船长，必须拥有一把趁手的武器。赶快
I'm
把
getting
我们的
this
新训刀
often.
端上来
I
吧
don't！care.
哎，这不就来了吗？全新5星训刀不灭航路也将在 2.1 版本登场，怎么样？是不是和布兰特很搭啊？
看起来不错哦。先让我漂泊者用几天试试刀锋，拿来吧你！
哎，等，那你要问问布兰特答不答应啊？这不灭航路是水手刀的样式，比一般的刀剑稍短，在它出鞘的时候，刀身会燃烧紫色的火焰，灼热且汹涌，和布兰特很是相配。仔细看的话，这把刀的刀柄上还挂着愚人剧团的飘带，看来布兰特是真的很珍视愚人剧团啊。
对于布兰特来说，剧团就是家。哎，那算了，还是先让布兰特用用吧。聊了这么多，
They
希
did
望
the
在新
joke
版本中，
about, like,
漂泊者
get
们
all the
对这
5-star
2位公民者
swords
能有
for
更加
your
深
main
入的了解
character.
呢。追凑哈，做了这么久，要不要周边逛一逛呢？
好呀，我也想走动走动了。
那么现在出发吧，一起逛逛黎乔利群岛。接下来请收看黎乔利群岛地理博览。
This is exciting. I like the music I'm hearing. It's very island life. I do want to know more about their new endgame thing because they said that they had a new endgame mode for us in 2.1 permanent, but they didn't say what it is yet, so I'm very curious if they're going to talk about that. You sing hip hop, it's okay. Also, hi, good morning. If it sounds like I'm dead on the inside, I haven't slept yet, so. It's okay, I work from home today. I can get up at 9, it's fine. It's fine. This is gorgeous. You'll play No Man's Sky? Good.
哇，好
The new
漂亮的
update
景
looks
色啊，
amazing.
仿佛在梦境中一般。
转人工。哎，其实离乔利群岛上的生活还是很
They're
惬意的，
such nerds, I love them.
出海捕鱼，岸边晒晒太阳。等和岛上的住民们学会了捕鱼技能，离成为捕鱼达人就不远啦。哎，等等，我是不是又看到了那个什么不明生物？
和我们刚才望远镜中看到的画面一样，最近在黎乔利群岛周围出现了那个身影。
那可说的是，难道是宿海之鲸？
菲比好像前阵子就一直在到处找他，看他的样子，似乎是发生了什么紧急的事情。
我确实也听说，在之前的狂欢节危机结束之后，宿海之鲸的情况其实一直都不太好的。但作为深海的好朋友，菲比一定也正在想办法解决呢。
但好像菲比此行并不太顺利。
是的，有部分生活在黎乔利群岛的人们似乎并不欢迎修会的教士。不过幸好有漂泊者一起，有桂冠的相助，让菲比行动方便了不少呢。
那就好。 所以海岛上发生了什么吗？
确实发生了一些奇怪的事情，比如说3座不知为何熄灭的灯塔，一位冲着鱼叫着宝贝儿的大叔，还有一个唱歌会魅惑人心的大鱼。
听起来好像都有点奇怪呢。看来这次的问题又
The
需
way
要
he
漂
said
泊
"宝
者
贝
出马了。
儿" was so
相信和
funny.
眼前这片蔚蓝的大海
Whether your
一定
Beijing
有脱不了的
accent is
干
coming
系。
out, I don't know what
期
to
待
tell
漂泊
you.
者们与菲比等人同行，开启2.1版本活动，老人与海一起踏上航海之旅。
好有意思的活动
That's a
名啊
Moby
那么
Dick
在出海的过程中，
reference.
我们是不是还有
I
些其
see
他的
what
玩
you
法
did
呢？
there.
我们能乘着贡多拉出海了吗？
那当然，出海当然少不了捕鱼啦。在2.1版本活动中，漂泊者可以乘坐拉杰号，一艘在捕鱼界征战多年的贡多拉，前往各处捕鱼点捕鱼。在捕到鱼后，根据货舱的容量和形状，漂泊者可以自由组合搭配，
Oh
将
my
各种
god,
鱼类
this is
放入货
dredge.
舱中带回。
If you guys
就
have never
像这个
played
样子哦。
dredge, this
当
is
捕鱼
what
大丰收的时候，
dredge is.
货舱
Like
可
you
能不够
literally
存
do
放，
this in dredge.
这就需要
That's
各位
so
捕鱼达
funny.
人提升捕鱼的能力啦。卖鱼可以获取到渔业币，渔业币
Also,
可以
if
在
you
码头
haven't
商
played
店购
dredge,
买
you
相
should
应的
play
材
it
料，
because
提
it's
升
really
拉杰号的
fucking
捕
fun.
捞能力，还可以通过提高漂泊者菲比的捕鱼能力和技巧，获取不同的加成效果。另外，漂泊者还可以选择在不同的海域或者不同的时间段出海，会遇到更丰富的鱼种哦。漂泊者们可要准备好收集
That is
林纳
so
西塔的鱼类
incredible.
图鉴喽。
好耶，是紧张刺激的出海捕鱼活动。那这次的活动有没有什么特殊的奖
And
励
like the
可以
thing
让
I
漂泊
like
者
the
们提
most
前预
about
告一下呢？
dredge was
当然有
that
啦，完成本次活动
you
将
do
获
the
得新生
Tetris thing with your
养
fish
成
at
道
the
具的
end. It's
各种
very
丰
fun.
富的活动奖励，还可以兑换全新意象深海奖励意象罗雷莱，以及活动武器鹰杆仪大海的馈赠。当然还有协正等级
Oh,
提升
now
道
we're
具
getting
和
joke.
同款
We're already
武器
getting
投影。
joke weapon
太好了，
skins.
是我的意象老
Amazing.
婆，我必须拿下。
Okay.
人类的叉屁果然是自由的，相信各位漂泊者一定能在这次的航海捕鱼之旅中各有收获。
除了离桥利群岛，我们之前还提到了，在这次版本中，漂泊者可以探索另一个区域——艾弗拉德金库的地下空间。我们一起去看看吧，我觉得那里一定有不少罕见的东西。
OK， 走吧。
I'm excited. Like one of the best parts of 2.0 was that mission where you and Carlotta broke into the vault. That was such a good mission. And they were like, yeah, we heard you guys like that a lot, so we're gonna let you explore more of the vault. It was so fucking cool, I agree. And I think a lot of people sent in positive feedback for it. So this thing they're showing right now with Alvarado Vault, they were like, yeah, so we heard that you guys really like that mission, so now you get to break in with Phoebe and Zani. I'm very excited for this. Whatever this is, I'm very excited for it. I'm so excited for this. Holy crap. It's very big. I'm so excited. Kuro Games, keep cooking.
金库下层竟然还藏着这么大的空间，而且也太奢华了吧！我可以成为场馆的职员吗？
嘿，邓策华，你这是想赚莫塔里家的钱是吧？话说回来，金库下层包含深海场馆、
If you
贵
haven't
金
looked
属
up
与
in the
艺术品
sky
场馆，
behind
甚
the
至
vault,
还有
it
更
looks
多
like
秘
a
密的
giant
场馆，
eyeball staring at
以
you.
及穿梭
So
在各
there's
个区域
definitely
之间的
some
深海列
things
车。
hiding here
漂泊者
that
们这次可以深度
Carlotta
探索了
didn't。tell you about.
偷偷进入。
像我们开始提到的，需要各位漂泊者协助金库行动，是有关一份来自银海修会和克雷塔小姐的双重委托。最近，银海修会破天荒地想运送一份藏品到埃弗拉德金库，这可是在金库第一次出现修会的藏品呢。双方都非常重视，而漂泊者则成了单子大人的最
There's
佳人选。
also
那这么重要的任务，不是让我一个人解决吧？
那当然，如此特殊的任务
off the coast，
委托双方都各派出了一位代表：
the castle.
莫塔里家族的代表赞妮，
Hi, Mary. Good
以
morning.
及银海修会的代表菲比。
Um,
漂泊者将和他们同行，展开本次的金
yeah,
库
you
行
get
动
to。hang out with Phoebe and Zani. I'm very
不
excited.
过
for that.
这次的行动
if
好
you
像
go
并
off
不像想象中
Thessalia
那么顺利。
Fells,
又不顺利。
There's that castle that's
哦
there.
还有个可以透露
Portovino.
的是， 当一切行动都完成，保护金库的巨大双翼也会缓缓展开哦，超帅的哦！
又期待上了，很想去试试刚才看到的深海列车啊！
深海列车是串联金库区域之间的重要交通工具，漂泊者在探索的过程中可以乘坐它前往指定场馆，在陡峭的轨道上滑行疾驰。还可以使用获取到的特殊权限组件更换轨道，就像坐过山车一样哦。
你刚刚说的这个特殊权限组件，应该还有其他的用途。
漂泊者们进入金库时，如果被监控扫视到，就会触发安全警报。但是我们可以利用权限组件骇入金库内的监控设备，解除警报，便于下一步行动。
哇哦，有种当特工的感觉了。
不仅如此，权限组件还可以化敌为友，把深海化为己用。你看，他正在协助我们去攻击另一个深海了。
有了这番介绍，这次的行动想必大家已经志在必得了吧？
哦，对了，说了这么多，是时候为大家送上本次前瞻通讯的第2个兑换码了。记得及时兑换领取哦。
They're not due the day of the fucking broadcast, unlike some other video games.
神秘莫测的地下金库，一望无际的茫茫海洋。我的冒险之魂已经开始燃烧了。那我们现在就开始。
董策划，你先别着急。 关于 2.1 版本，
The
我们
first
还
one
有
was
其他内
treasure
容
hunt.
没有和大家介绍哦。
哦，对，来
It's
吧来
not
吧。
alphabet soup
首先
yet.
当然是大家最关心的角色换血活动啦。在 2.1 版本中，换取活动于禁密呢喃将率先开启。
Hard
漂泊者们
pass.
可以从中换取全新限定5星共鸣者菲比。
She looks cool.
在于禁密
but,
呢喃活动结束后，全新限定5星共鸣者布兰特的换取活动燃焰于海
Brant, though,
和限定5星共鸣者
this is
长离的换取活动赤羽侧振星将
Holy
同
crap
步开启，以及 2.1 版本的
Oh,
浮生
they're
成兵
putting Changli
5星
in
换取
there
活动中，
too.
首先将开放5星音感仪
Okay,
和光
did not
回唱的
expect
换取
that.
活动。在和光回唱活动结束后，开放5星训刀不灭航路的换取活
I'm all
动，
in on Brant though.
以及5星训刀刻意留名的换取活动。除了新的换取活动，在
They're
2.1 版本中
already running 3，
来自黎纳
banners?
西塔的5种新生骸也将与漂泊者们见面。
5
他们
new
分别是
echoes.
重塑雕像的权利、
Rage against the
气动宁静
statue.
于今右眼和右边右眼。
黎纳西塔的深海都有很多神奇的能力。这次的新深海应该也会有一些有趣的
Rage
效果吧。
against
当然，
the fucking.
这一
Oh
次
my
登
god,
场
I
的
can't
新生
believe
骸
they
们
went there.
也
They
有
went
着不
there.
一样的深海技能，比如可以
The
利用
swords are
蛮力冲
pretty,
撞
yeah.
击退敌人的巨力熊，可以使出蓄力攻击将敌人
Rage
击飞
against
的
the
重
statue.
塑
That
雕
was
像
what I
的
was like,
权
"It's
利
a rock formation."
还有能化身龙卷风对敌群旋转输出的气动棱镜。希望这些新生骸能为漂泊者们带来更多新奇有趣的战斗体验。
Massive unusable
看
slabs.
我
See, that's
熊
the
熊
thing.
出
The
击！
broad blades in
聊
this
完
game
新生
don't
骸，
look
这一
like
策划再继续和
slabs.
大家介绍一下
Like GN's
2.1版本的
weapons,
其他活
gorgeous,
动
and
和玩法
Gen
吧。
C's weapon,
好的
gorgeous.
2.1 版本期间，布兰特的半星任务
Your
启航日船长也将上线。在本次半星任务中，漂泊者将化身愚人剧团的一日船长
Oh my
和布
goodness!
兰
Oh,
特
you
一
guys
同出海
missed his
放飞
preview.
神
Oh,
秘
he's
的
so
硬币
cool.
号称飞毛腿的海盗，传奇冒险家遗留的珍宝，穿梭在群岛之间
He's so cool.
和布兰特一起去寻找激动人心的故事和闪闪发光的宝藏吧。另外，从 2.1 版本开始，我们将开启一个全新的周长玩法
Weekly
签到
combat
门飞的意象。
gameplay.
似曾相识的门飞连通着名为心之极域的空间，每周完成挑战获得积分，可以领取新生、贝币等奖励。签到门飞的意象呢，是我们在之前的肉鸽玩法上做的一次玩法
I
扩充
keep
和尝
sending
试
them。feedback.
在这个
I'm
玩法
like,
中，
please
漂泊者
keep
可以选
building
择
on some
3位
more.
共鸣者
It's
组队
perfect.
进行探索。
I'm
同
so
时，关于
happy.
大家所熟悉的深坠
And
异
they
想奇境玩
listened
法
to，the
我
whole
们当
like
前也在进行着
stop
优化升
giving
级。
you your
很快会和大家
missions
再
like
见哦。
one-off
除此
sets,
之外呢，
like
全新的
set
常驻
pieces.
挑战玩法明哥海须也将在 2.1 版本登场。在明哥海须中，漂泊者
Is this
可以选择
horde
携
mode?
带不同的信物，挑战3大海域的关卡与敌人，在此过程中累积积分，获得奖励。还有跑酷又回来了，极限拉古纳联机跑酷活动即将开
That's
启。
really close
这
to what I
次大
wanted.
家可以与好友一同，或者匹配其他玩家联机比赛，灵活使用多种探索能力，穿梭于拉古纳美景之间，一起畅爽跑酷。
哇哦，一口气说这么多新活动，
Take my
感觉
egg
差不多
money.
了吧？
哇，
Here's
你先等
$30
我
for
喘
my
口
eggs.
气，
Take it.
我还有啊。漂泊者熟悉的7日签到活动也将如约而至。乌物
7
流还
days
将继
sign
续
an
携手
event.
先行公约， 为大家带来踏潮
Low
探
low
秘
logistics,
探索活
let's
动。新一期的
go.
海蒜魔眼和仿生战略限时战斗活动也将开启。还有在新的仿生战略活动中，漂泊者们可再度进入弗洛洛搭建的舞台，
Oh,
凭着
now
优
they
雅
have
与强大并存的
Hakate's
赫可特彼岸圆舞。在全息战略
simulation
幻痛中，也将新
Yeah, her
增全息战略
hologram is
赫
here.
可
I'm
特
gonna
挑战。
die.
漂泊者们
She's already
巧
hard
妙
enough.
运用
I'm
特
gonna
殊
get
机
my ass
制，
beat.
将其击败吧。
好，介绍完活动和玩法，优化方面
Get my
咱
ass
们
beat.
也没有落下吧？
好的。首先就来说说 2.1 版本将会新增深海预设装配和推荐功能，漂泊者可以将设置的装配方案进行保存，后续还可以再
Loadouts, loadouts, we got
筛选
loadouts.
功能也进一步优化了。
Let's
漂泊者
go.
可以根据深海的主因属性和辅因属性进行快速筛选，找到最匹配的深海。
Loadouts,
此外，还有一键装配功能。
loadouts.
通过这些新功能，
Happy
漂泊者
sassies
可以
infectious.
更
I
加轻
try to
松
be
便利
as
的
happy
装
as I
备深
can.
海。
哦，真有这么方便吗？演示一下怎么操作呗。
就以菲比装配深海为例子吧，在深海装配界面点击深海推荐，就可以快速查看适合的深海种类啦。再点击一键装配，系统就会按照活跃玩家数据，从已有的深海中自动装配较为合适的推荐组合。另外呢，在黎纳西塔更新后，大量深海内容更新导致的仓库紧张问题
Echo
也说到了，
storage, okay.
在 2.1 版本立马为大家将深海仓库扩展到了3000。
确实有遇到过这样的问题
Echoes
解决了就 OK。
当然，本次更新后，相机功能也将迎来优化。这次将新增部分角色休闲动作。
They added
拍
idle
摄界面后
poses to the
漂泊
camera.
者
That's
就可以
big.
选
That's
择喜爱的
huge.
角色待机动作
I
进
know a
行
lot
拍
of
照
people
啦
have。been asking for
以后还
this.
会加入其他动作哦。此外，相
The
机功能
issue
还
I
新
have
增
with
了滤
Echoes
镜
right
和
now
滤
is
镜
that
强
when you
度
scrap
调节
them, you
功
don't
能。
get anything.
同时
That's my，
相机
problem.
位置的平移
I
功
keep
能
telling
也
them
将开放，
please.
更加方便漂泊者们进行摄
Give
影构
me
图。
XP, something.
比
Give
如
me
我们想
EXP,
要记录
something.
常离在千里
Please,
田
for
野
the
的
love
大
of
树
God.
下观景的画面，可以尝试使用明艳滤镜，将强度调到30左右，让色彩更暖一些。选取一个合适的休闲动作，在略微
Oh yeah,
移
this
镜
is
头
turning
调整
into
下构
like
图
a
一张由
full-fledged
你创作
photo
的特
mode.
别
Like
影
this
像
is the
就
kind of
完
shit
成啦
you'd。find in like
希望本次更新能让漂
Horizon
泊者的
Zero
明朝
Dawn,
摄影
right?
体验
Idle
更进一步。
poses, filters.
那我作为
like
索拉里斯
sharpening, all that
最
stuff.
强摄影师，
Yeah.
可要在黎纳西塔发挥我的最强实力了。
But I mean, with
我可以期
with
待
all
一
the
下
landscapes in
哪
Renacida,
天
I
能不
mean,
能
I
在
mean
潮
even
汐
some
地
of
理
the
名
things
单
in
上
Huanglong,
看到
it's
动作化的作品。
beautiful.
不过说到
Okay.
摄影这一块，明朝在 2.1 版本还将时装一个与此相关的全新功能。动作化，不妨猜猜看是什么？
I'm just really excited for all the
难
new
道是
endgame stuff.
那个可以让游戏画面变得更好？我期待了很久的那个。
全局光线追踪。
Ray tracing. Oh. Oh no. The power of Unreal and ray tracing. Oh no. Jesus. God. Oh my god. What's really funny was that oh my god. I crawl through the subreddit sometimes, right? There were people bitching about where's the ray tracing. Well, hopefully they shut the fuck up now. God, this is gorgeous. Jesus. Best gotcha game out there. No, I will not be taking further commentary on that. Jesus. Action bars. This game is insane. I think the fact that Crow Games had the balls to use Unreal 5 to develop a mobile game is insanity.
在
Absolute
英伟达的
insanity.
支持下，明朝将于2.1版本正式上线全局光线追踪，希望能给漂泊者们带来更好的画面效果
And, like, I think the
和
one
游
thing,
戏体验。
Um,
目前光线
I
追踪功能
really
暂时只支持 PC 端的部分
appreciate
显卡，
about them is that
不
they're
过
not
我
shy
们也
to
在
say
紧锣密鼓的
yes.
优化， 与
We
更多
like
硬件
these
软
other
件厂商
video
和
games
设备
and
合
we
作
will，pay homage
希望
to
把
them,
这项
so
功能
what?
带给更
Like
多
they
设备
ha-
和
they
平台
actually
上的
have
漂
like
泊者
a,
请大家
an
保持
Elden
期
Ring
待。
Easter egg in
除
the
了
game
光线
now,
追踪功
not
能
just
之
the
外，
tree.
还有一个好消息要告诉大家，我们在公测时正式公布的 Mac 版明朝终于确认
They
上
have a
线时
Mac
间了。
version. That's
明朝将在
awesome.
3月
Ah,
正式
see,
上线
that's
Mac 版本。
awesome. Chef's
届时
kiss.
在 Mac 端，漂泊者们也可以在索拉里斯大陆畅游啦。
Because I think they
哦
understand
分享
the,
了这么多游戏内容，
the
接下来
value
我也要和
of
漂泊
all
者们
these
分享一下
audiences
明朝
wanting to
的
play the
全
game,
新
so
系列周边情报了。
好耶，是新周边。东策划，快和大家介绍一下都有些什么
gonna
吧。
get hit with them
首先，当然是
tariffs.
大家都很喜欢的二小姐科莱塔主题的罗曼蒂克套装。
哇哦，这个
I
很好
liked
看哎。
Carlotta more.
是的，
I'd buy
真的很
this.
精美。让我们来看看套装里面都有哪些东西吧。游戏内出现过的猫眼石胸针、科莱塔的寄语、亚克力色纸。哇哦，这
You
么
come
多，
back to
必须
Wuthering
拿下
play too
欧
many
博
games
赠予的
too
贺
much, I
礼。
feel that.
哇，罗曼蒂克，哎，这个我要了。
除了二小姐之外，
Like
我们还将推出一款
between
大家
still
很喜
wanting to
欢的，
play
请
Dynasty
看，
Warriors.
噔噔噔噔，浴缸全摆件。
Oh
我感觉
no!
它
I
马上就要在
need
这里跳出
it.
来了。浴缸里的
Oh
空间似乎可以用来储物。
no!
是哦，看，漂泊
Oh
者们还可以
Jesus
真的坐进去哦。
Christ!
好好好，这个好，我也
They
要拿
did
下。
not just.
最后
They
还有
perceived
非常
me.
美
Oh
丽的
no! Oh lordy! They
手办
perceived me.
首先，长梨来喽，这个上下回眸的
Oh,
动
a
态，
Changli
我只
figure.
能
Oh
说很
no!
有感觉，想立马就付钱
Oh
之约了。
哇
no!
天哪，这就是新人
Oh
的感觉吗。还有
no!
吗？还有吗？一定还有了，别藏了，快拿来！
有，别急嘛，春的手办我们也在筹备当中了，
Meh.
赶在藤蔓与春花之间，
I know a lot of
是
people would like
春
this
的
though.
经典造型呢。
哎呀，我感觉我的工资被回收了。
哈哈哈，那我
Seventh
建议你
scale
还是给自己
Angela,
留一点，
yeah.
因为未
It's
来我
gonna
们
be
还有更多
expensive,
精美
especially
周
with the
边，
tariffs.
大家可以关注官方社媒账号获取一手情报哦。好，那么以上就是本次明朝2.1 版
That was
本
a good
前
and
瞻
short
通讯的
broadcast,
全
I
部内容
appreciate
啦
that.。
我真的很迫不及待，想要赶紧去金库和海岛爽玩一番了。
哎，我也是啊，很期待这些新玩法的正式上线。希望漂泊者们到时候能玩得开心。
希望漂泊者们开心。对了，可别忘了最重要的事情，为大家送上最后一个兑换码，
Set sail.
大家记得及时兑换领取哦。
Set sail. I'm majorly okay. So some big, huge takeaways
好
from，this.
那么
明朝2.1版本《飞鸟清明》浪涛欢唱将于2月13日正式上线。
让我们一
It's
同出发，
next
探索
week.
发现黎纳西塔的更多秘密与魅力吧。
Shut the
哎，东策
fuck
划，
up.
终端好像有反应了，
No, it's
哦，你
next
快看看。
week.
让我看看。
太好了，终于有
February.
人
They
来
said
接我
February
们了吧
13th.
终
Shut
端
the fuck
听得到吗？
up.
收到请回复，收到请回复。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that it? We're done. Are they saying that we're gonna have rhythm games in the future? I'm down. Like, as long as it's not like the only event thing. That is amazing. I know. You have Tub Pub, and then you have Disco Turtle, and Mr. Octopus. Use it in our sense, and I can't hold your coffee cup like I usually do. No. Gorilla Tape. Isn't Gorilla Tape supposed to be like super strong too? It's like super tacky. Anyways, my biggest takeaway from that entire broadcast is Brant. Endgame. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 44 years. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love your face. I was like, why am I getting hit by eggs? Right. I have that. Wait. Oh, this is...
Reality beckons.
Have you glimpsed the truth in
Dude,
this
there's gonna
dream?
be 5 expansions.
But the third? I wait to see how you will rewrite it. The symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
I suspect that the fish we saw earlier is connected to this siren.
We'll give this performance the perfect finale!
Excellent. Together we dive into the sea of ghosts.
Keeping you safe is part of my job.
Oh! Hello? I'm sorry, who was that? Oh, you're evil.
God killer.
Oh my god! Another one? Okay, so wait, hold on. Shh. Shh. So they showed us 5. Okay, so they showed us the All Souls Can Sing, which is 2.0. Sorry, I'm wide awake now. 2.1 was the Cerulean Seas. Then they showed 3 additional titles, which I am going to assume are the additional 5 2.x updates for Renacida. So I'm assuming the thing with Zani and the redheaded bat elf girl with the green and stuff, she's related to one of the other expansions, and there's Cartevia, and I have a theory that it's possible she may have a twin or she got split in half, because we had that whole entire conversation about the fucking Sentinel and the Threnodium both having resonators. So it's very possible that Cartevia and Fleur-de-lis, whatever the fuck her name is, got split in half, and then, you know, maybe that's 2 halves of one soul or something. I don't know. I'm spitballing. Sorry. I just had to get that out there. You wouldn't think this is a mobile game? Yeah, that's true. That fair. Also needs to turn this down here. Real quick. So thoughts on Brant. I don't know if you guys were lurking when they showed off what he can do, but he's a sword user. But he also has a grappling, like his own personal grappling hook, and he also shoots things. So, yeah. Also, he swings a giant anchor into enemies and blows them up with it. It's kind of cool. Wait, can I roll back on this? Hold on. Let me see if I can roll back on this. Can I roll back on this? That swashbuckler style then they did, and I like how like bombastic his fighting style was, cause like he's got like the fire, he's got like the fucking, yeah, see here it says coming on February 13th, which is next week. Holy fuck. Anyways, yeah, so for him, he gets a new companion story, and yeah, they really did go with Swashbuckler, and they said that, you know, he apparently has rumors about who he is, his past, and all that. Now, he said that when he was thrown out to sea on a pilgrim sail, it was because he basically blasphemed against the order. He basically said to them, well, if you'd never seen the Imperator before, how do you know that's what he looks like, right? Because they have the statues of the Sealy all around the town, like the half horse, half mermaid thing, whatever. And they're like, oh, that's what Imperator looks like. And he's like, yeah, but you guys said you've never seen him before, so how do you know he actually looks like that? And they threw him, as a kid, onto a pilgrim sail just for asking that. But apparently nobody really knows, like, you know, where's his family? Nobody knows where he's from. They just know that at some point he was in Raguna City, he said that, and he got thrown onto a pilgrim sail. So, yeah. That's how he ended up at Penitence End and all that kind of good shit. But yeah, while they were showing off Averaldo Vault, there is a, actually, I should probably go to bed. I don't go to bed, I'm gonna have a bad time at work today. So when they were showing the Averardo Vault, let's see, what is it? When they were showing the underground portion, like that whole entire event quest, which is really fucking cool, by the way. If you look out past the tower and stuff, and you look underneath where that floating island is, right behind the wall, you'll see that there's like a hole in the sea. Like it looks like a crater, almost like that's where the island in the sky flew out of, I guess, is the easiest way to say it. Yeah, no, for sure, Miri. Like if you ever come back to Wuthering Waves and you end up doing the story for Renacida and doing all that, I mean, I hate to say it, I know that Phoebe is trying her best to like get away from the church, but for me, every time I look at her, I'm like, no, you're the blonde church bitch, I don't care about you. Because she tried a few times during the story to like get away from it, but at the end of the day, she still goes back to it, and I'm like, you're too deep in the sauce, I don't care about you, go away. I don't care how cute you are. You're the church bitch, get out of here. Yeah. That's why I'm not pulling for her. Plus, also, again, she's another Spectro DPS, and I literally just rebuilt Spectro Rover, and he's good enough to clear all the end content, so I don't feel a need to pull for her. Right? Her style didn't seem really unique enough for me to go, oh, wow. Like, that's cool that you can fly, but we can all fly for free. It's whatever. Right? Let's see. Would the VOD be up? I want to show you guys what Brant looks like. Let's see if we can find what Brant does. Let's see. That's Phoebe.
和布兰特
I want to show you guys what Brant can do because he's so fucking cool. Hold on.
有很美好的期望。
这把武器的象征，再和我们介绍一下。
好的，布兰特是热熔属性的5星共鸣者，他使用炫刀作为武器。大家在
But what I really like about his
也已
character
经和他
design
相
is
处
that
过一段时
nothing
间
about him says I'm fusion.
布兰特从
element.
小不愿意被教义所束缚，向往
And
自
he
由。
plays with
而
vagueness.
现在他是愚人剧团的团长
Stupid,
和
sexy
精神领
pirate.
袖。
I love
他
him.
性格张扬，喜欢展现自己，
He's
成为
actually
众
my
人
new
的焦点，
husband, I'm
且
just
乐
saying.
在其中。当然，他更是大家的好伙伴，总是带领着船员在大海的风暴中勇敢前进，找到
And I
归航
also
的方向。
appreciate that
听
they
着
gave
似
him
乎不
pink.
太靠谱，
right?
又相
It
当
was
靠
like
谱。
most quote
不过
unquote cool,
这种随
sexy
性自
gotcha
由的
male
感觉
characters
正是布兰
never
特。
wear pink.
那确实，
Unless they're
关于
like
布兰特还有很多
flamboyantly
有趣的
gay,
过往
right?
传
Which
闻
is a stereotype.
就如
But
同刚刚的幻曲动画一样，火焰与舞台。他的
I
故
like
事
that
有
they
如海浪
actually
一般
gave
张
him
狂。
pink.
漂泊
He
者们
has
可以
pink
在此版本
eyes.
中逐步
He has
了解
hot
哦。
magenta
愚
like
人剧团总是在船
like
上
on
活
his
动。
collar and
那
in
么作
his
为剧场长，
tassels and in
布
his
兰特也是一
colors.
位优秀的船长。
I
就
appreciate
像
that they
经
didn't
常
just
在
say,
海
oh,
上
let's
航
just
行
make it
需要吃
red.
点橘子，
No,
以
it's
增为这副语言。
magenta.
他的动作与技能想必也带有船长
So
的
this
特
is
有
his
角度
combat
吧。
style.
那
This
必
is
须
what I
的
was talking
布
about.
兰特船长的技能动作有一套自己独
Look at
特的表演
this.
风格，极具
Look
船
how
长的
fucking
突击
wild
特色
he is.
细焰钩索与巨大的船锚是布兰特技能设计的2大重点。
I
比如
don't-
使用
I
共
don't
鸣技能时
know.，
布兰特可以弹
Like,
飞至
I'm
空
just
中
gonna，main Brant. I
升
don't
至
care
空
if
中
people
后
are gonna be
他
like,
使用
oh,
配
but
枪
he's
射
not
出
that
钩
good. I
索
don't，fucking care.
发起多段空中摆荡攻击，飞荡、旋
He's
转、
Spider-Man
跳
with
跃
a sword
下
and
落
a fucking
是他
ship
独具
anchor. I
特色
love
的
him.
战斗戏码。
Love this man.
此外，布兰特使用变奏技能时，
He
钩
literally
索
does
会牵引着
like-
他划过天穹，仿佛要将战场
It's like
推
they
向
said,
戏
oh,
剧
you
高
guys
潮。
like Camelia's
看来观众们
animations?
喝
Well,
彩
we'll
的
do
同
it
时
again.，
他会传递热烈与激情，去辅助支援联袂演绎
They
战
had
斗
fun
的队
with
友。
him too.
还有，
Look at
当
him
布兰
swing
特
around.
发
He's
动共
literally
鸣解
swinging
放
around
时，
just like her.
会唤出巨大的船锚。
And see, look at this
看他
anchor that
一
he's
起飞
dropping
荡
on
而下
everybody.
创飞碟。
晴朗的碧空与流畅的空战，真是明媚且
For
充
Rover,
满
not
动
yet.
感的画面
No.
啊！我们的布
Rumor
兰特
has
船
it that it
长，
might be
这么帅的
wind
船长，
next.
必须拥有一把
But
趁手的武器。
We don't know
赶
yet.
快把我们的新训刀端上来吧！
哎，这不就来了吗？全新
I
五
also
星训刀无
want
面
to
航路
say
也
that
将在
they
2.1
absolutely
版本登场。
perceived me with
怎么样？
that joke
是
I
不是
used
和
to
布
have
兰
in
特很
Genshin
搭？
Impact where I
看起
said
来不错
I
哦
love。Kaya
先让我
and
漂
I'm
泊
gonna
者
give
用几
him
天试
all
试
of the
刀锋，
5-star
拿来吧
swords.
你！
哎，等等等等，
They
那
made
你
that
要问问布
joke.
兰特答不答应啊？
They were
这
like,
不
"Oh,
灭
you want
航
to
路
give this
是
sword
水
to
手刀的样
Rover?"
式，比一般的刀剑稍短，
I
在它
feel
出鞘的
so
时候，
seen.
刀身会燃烧紫色的火焰，
I feel
灼热
so
且汹涌
seen.，
和布兰特很是相配。仔细
Look
看的
at
话，
look at
这
his
把刀的刀
style,
柄上还挂着
dude.
鱼人剧团的飘带，
Look at him.
看来布兰特是真的
Not
很
giving
珍
Rover
视
an
鱼人剧
belt.
团啊。
Fair. You know
对于
what?
布
I
兰特来
agree.
说，
Yeah.
剧团就是家。哎，那算了，还是先
But I
让布兰特
do
用用吧。
want to
聊了这么
say
多，希望在新版本
that
中，漂泊者们对
here,
这
hold
两
on.
位
We're
攻击者
gonna
能有更加深入。
we're gonna jump ahead here because I really want to talk about this. I go too far back. What's going on here? Oh, that's Brant. Hello. Another weapon type. So, how do I say this? There have been some Punishing Gray Raven players that are like, don't fall into the trap of asking for more weapons, right? Like more weapon types, because Creo Games has already shown that they know how to manipulate the current weapons that we have to do very different things. Like a sword isn't like a sword, or like a broad blade isn't like a broad blade. Like if you look at GN's fighting style, half the time you don't know that he's holding a broad blade or he is a broad blade user because he's usually using his spear. And a lot of people who played Punishing Gray Raven was like, please don't ask for weapons, because Creo Games fell into the pigeonhole of being like, new weapons, new weapons, new weapons, new weapons that can only be used by one person. New weapons, new weapons, new weapons, only for one person. And it sucks. And they were just like, don't ask for more new weapons. They're like, don't do it. Please don't. And I'm like, oh, I don't know that. So. The stat stick for most characters. Oh yeah, for sure. Same with the what do they call them? The rectifiers. There's just a whatever. Yeah. I was gonna talk about the Averada Vault thing. Yeah, this thing. This event looks really cool. But I'm more excited about the fact that we get to see more Zani. I want to actually pull for Zani because she actually has a very unique character design. Because it's been very rare, one, to see a woman wearing pants in a gacha game. Sounds stupid, but there you go. It's also very rare to see a woman not be a cute cat girl in a gacha game. So to see that she's either a bat or Tasmanian devil something, right, I think is actually really fucking interesting, and I want to pull her simply based on that principle because she is so unique, and I think that's really fascinating. So yeah. I think there's been an echo this entire time. That sucks. Maybe. I don't know. Because I can hear in my headset my microphone playing back at me. I don't know if you guys hear an echo when I speak. Hopefully you didn't. Because I think the last time I was live about a month ago, this wasn't an issue. And I haven't streamed since then, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. Anyways, I'm excited to see more Zani. Stretching slightly is usually covered by her tie. And like that. Yeah, like they still have a bit of that, her boobs are so big, her shirt's straining. Like her tits are trying to escape. Like they have a little bit of that. But at least they didn't make her like, the sexy police officer wearing like fishnets or something, right? Like that would have been really fucking stupid. There are other games that I, wouldn't put past doing that. But, I really like her design. I wonder what element she is. And I wonder, like, what weapon would she use? Because I know that she has a shield. But that makes me wonder, I wonder if that means she uses, like, fisticuffs, right? Because, like, I can see fisticuffs translating into a shield, right? Yeah, that's true. Like, sex appeal is the only thing that's cool about their design. Kitchen. I choked on spit, sorry. Yeah. I really like her design. I'm gonna pull for her. I really want her. I'm excited. I'm also really excited to know who were those new characters they showed in that little, like... Here, let's take a look at here. Like, design the characters. I've seen some more Arknights character designs, and I do really like them. No, this was the... I want to take a look at... Nope, not this. No, not this. Some beautiful figurines that are going to cost you $1 million because tariffs. Let's see. We hope you do. I love you guys. You guys are so nerdy. I love you. Set sail. But was it here that they showed it? Uh,
我真的很迫不及待，想要赶紧去金库和海
I'm
岛
trying to
爽
find
玩一
like
番了。
我
the
也是
thing
啊
where they
很期
flash
待
all
这些新玩
the
法的
new
正式上线
titles because I want to
希望
talk
漂
about
泊者们到
those.
时候能玩得开心。
希望漂泊者们开心。对了，可别
Because
忘了最重要
Wuthering
的事情，
Waves is a
为大
lot
家送上
better
最后一个
about
兑换码，
like
大家记得及时兑换领取哦。
is a lot better about like not using word salad for their patch names. Like Wavesing in a Cerulean Bird Calls obviously talks about
好，那
Phoebe
么
having
明朝
the ability
2.1
to
版
fly
本
around
《飞
and
鸟
shit.
清明》浪涛欢唱
And
将于2
Wavesing
月
talks
13日
about the
正式
islands
上
and
线。
stuff.
让我们一同出航，探索
I
发现
need a
云南
new
西
shit.
马
I'm
的
too
更多
busy to
秘
go buy.
密
Yeah,
与
for
魅
sure.
力吧。
哎，动作化，
Nah,
中段
he
好像
ho
有
big
反应
titty
了，
waifu. Yeah,
哦
for
你快看
sure.
看，
让我看
Because
看。
like,
太好了，终于有人来接我们了吗？
中端
I mean,
中
like
端
one of
听
her
得到吗
one of
收
her
到
well,
请
I
回复
shouldn't say
收到请回
gimmicks.
复。
One of her things is that throughout the entire story, she keeps trying to go on vacation, but she can't because she keeps having to work because she keeps fucking up. So that's. Was it after the octopus? Here it is. Okay, so this was 2.0. You hit the nail on the head, amazing. You did. This is 2.1. I know, I'm like starting and stopping because I want to talk about this. Tangled Truth in the Inverted Tower. I would bet 3 boba tea lattes that the Inverted Tower is either going to be at Thessalia Fells, where we see that swirly cloud stuff with the fish and shit. And then you have like the big island in the sky. I bet you the Inverted Tower is talking about that. Right? Inverted Tower. Fiery Arpeggio of Summer Reunion. This is going to be our summer update, I'm assuming. This might also be referring to Scar's return because Scar is fire elemental. Like if you remember, if you do your weekly challenges against him and you look at like all his items and his relics and his symbology, he's all about fire, right? And as far as we know, he's still stuck in jail in Jinzhou, right? Like Jinshi has him under lock and key. She threw the key away when we captured him in 1.0. He's been sitting there since. So this tells me that maybe we might see him, or we might have Frolova 2.0, right? Like we might get him. We might have to fight both of them together. I don't know, but like this title tells me that we're gonna meet up with an old friend again, whether we want to or not, and they're gonna be Fire Elemental. Maybe we'll see Changli again. I don't know. He's chilling. He chilling. He big chilling. He bing chilling. I can't believe John Cena knows Mandarin. That tickles me. Lightly, we toss the crown. This is huge. This is huge. I want to talk about this because the crown, the laureate crown, and all that kind of stuff. If you look at the symbology of the crown, especially in the what is it? The kind of like the my brain just shut off real quick. Hold on, let me reboot my brain. In the context of Renacida, the crown typically means the order, the church, control, whether you like it or not. Or it could also be talking about the golden laureate, the the crown that you get as the winner of the carnival, right? Like the person who gets to speak with the imperator. So either this can mean one of two things. This can either mean we tell the church to get the fuck out of here, just kick them all out, kill Federico, it's fine. He's an imposter anyways. We all know this already. Or Imperator says, I don't need this shit no more. Lord Arbiter's back. We don't need this shit no more. Just toss it. It's fine. Traditions, piss on him, right? There's a lot of implications of this title, right? Lightly we toss the crown. And if you think about like how all these lines come together and how a lot of Renacida's story is about performance, festival, theater, opera. I wonder if the lines of each of the updates is like a line in like some kind of an opera, right? Because okay, so light story spoilers. There's a couple of companion quests I did where it does revolve around the theme of opera and how the symbology of stars, lights, and things, and singing and dancing and stuff, when it's written into an opera, affects the people in the audience and the memories of people who've seen it so much that they want to recreate it, and they'll do anything to recreate it. So there's this theme of opera having power, right? And I'm just wondering if all these lines put together forms like a verse in an opera. And someone in Renacida is writing this whole entire thing out. Right? I mean, I think that's a pretty cool idea, right? It just sounds like that to me.
Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream?
Yeah, and see, she talks about like glimpsing the truth in a dream, right? So like maybe there's like this implication that this whole entire thing with Renacida is that this is something that's already been preordained and someone wrote the opera to it and you're just acting out the opera. Right? I'm spitballing. I'm thinking about it. My brain is going out like 3,000 miles an hour. Meanwhile, I'm like, I need to go to bed. Gosh, there's so much. There's so much to unpack.
But the third, I wait to see how you will rewrite it. The symphony between us has only just begun its overtures.
I suspect that the fish we saw earlier is connected to this siren.
We'll give this performance the perfect finale!
Excellent. Together we dive into the sea.
Who is she? She looks kind of like Camellia, but not. Like, who the fuck is she? I want to know who she is. Because she has the look of someone from the Black Shores. or the Fraxidus. Because remember, we talked about this whole entire thing where I kept thinking that Camellia and Frolova were both from the Fraxidus because Camellia looks way too similar to the Fraxidus. And that's kind of where I had this whole theory about, like, what if the Fraxidus was like an offshoot from the Black Shores, right? Like maybe they had the quarrel with upper management and said, you know, fuck you guys, right? So, I don't know. I want to know who she is, though.
Keeping you safe is part of my job.
Oh, she's holding an instrument! Are we finally, oh my god, we finally get a character who plays an instrument? That's a guitar head! Ah! Guys, it's happening. Guys, it's happening. Bard spotted. I will pull for her because I've been waiting for the longest time for a gacha character who used an instrument as a weapon in a game I play. I think in Punishing Grey Raven there's a flute player. I think. Some people have mentioned that there are instrumental characters in PGR, but this is the first like instrumental character I've seen in a game that I play. And I want to pull for her purely on that principle. Oh, I need to know who you are. What patch are you? She looks like a fae. Cause like, I mean, never mind the elf ears. She's got like, what if her name is Titania? What if her name is Titania? God help me. Oh no. Oh, Kuro Games. Kuro Games, you keep perceiving me. Stop. Please. Stop.
I'm sorry. Come to me.
So this makes me feel like Cartesia and Fleur de Lis might be two different people because the girl who was being held up looked like actually a little girl, right? Like teeny tiny girl. She looks like woman, like older woman, right? Like she's got the more narrow eyes that you would typically use for older women, like depictions and stuff, right? So I wonder if again this is like maybe a situation of she shed her Fleur de Lis self and killed her and became Cartesia and the resonator of the Threnodian, or maybe something else is going on here. I don't know, but this is really fascinating. I need to know more. Kuro is actually fucking cooking. Okay, like I know that I talked shit about the 1.x patch stories. Like Mount Firmament was great. The Moon Chase Festival was a great breather. Black Shores was excellent. The Somme Noir thing was actually really good to kind of like talk about why does the Somme Noir exist. But like this is top tier. Like this is just like chef's kiss. I'm so invested. So invested in the 2.x patch stories. So fucking invested. I'm like dialed in, right? I'm dialed in, locked in. I need to know more about what's going on here. I'm curious about other people's theories.
Mighty God Killer.
She called you a god killer. Why does she call you a god killer? How many gods have you killed in the past? Rover, I have questions. Rover, I have questions. I thought it was really interesting that I was reading what some people were saying in the subreddit about how they felt about Rover as a character. Um, and they talked a lot about how Rover in Wuthering Waves is like the best main character in a gacha game because you speak, like you actually have your own voice. You are actually really powerful. Like if you build your Rover correctly, or even with like a few low effort echoes, you can clear all the endgame content. It's fine. Like you don't have to have the biggest and the best and the latest and the coolest, right? Like you can get Rover with a bunch of 4 stars and do the Tower of Adversity. You can clear all the content, right? Yeah, Rover is still your best DPS, exactly. And I love how people are like, okay, so they really are powerful. They're not just like dinky brown teenage looking guy who stares off into space and goes and doesn't speak at all, right? Um, and people were like, I mean, they're fairly attractive. They didn't like purposely design the main character to look ugly, right? Unlike another game that made the main character look boring and monotone. They don't really speak yet either. Last I heard, they still haven't spoken that much. And like you're very actively that same frog jumped out of my throat. I'm sorry. I'm right there with you. I feel it. That same frog visited me earlier too. I've got this weird croak in my throat, man. I don't know, dude. um but also Rover is very heavily like involved in the entire story of Wuthering Waves so far. You're not just a tourist in your own fucking game, right? Like there is absolutely no reason for this person to call you a mighty god killer, right? If you never did anything, right? Everyone seems to know you. Shorekeeper says that you're the kind of like the progenitor of all these, worlds that are happening across Solaris during these events. And I really thought it was nice that there's an Easter egg in Renacida where you can go to a field of flowers. You'll see a butterfly there. And you go up to the butterfly and you get a trophy that says each butterfly needs like a sea of flowers or something. It's related to what she says to you. But in the 1.3 Black Shores update, she does say to you, the shorekeeper says to you, do you remember that, field of flowers we went to see together in Renacida? And you can actually go there. It's not some mythical legendary place. You can actually go find that, field of flowers. It's great. Yeah, you're a participant, you're not a spectator. You're not just a passenger on the bus going ooh and all the things going by outside, right? Yeah. You're an actual character, you're not just an avatar. You're not you're not a shell, you're not a husk, right? Like a lot of people that you've already met in your journey know who you are, have either seen you before or know what you've done. Right? Or for better or for worse, right? So I think it's interesting that as we progress further into the story, we start seeing these things and they're just like, you're capable of great things and all that. A cute whale with a soapbox! Hi, Tom. I should probably end soon though, because I still haven't gone to bed. It's 4 in the morning. I feel like I'm dying on the inside, but I'm also really excited. Oh, I could sit here and just talk about this game all fucking day, guys. I could talk about this game all fucking day. Mic cutting off my voice. Oh, I know my mic does that. I was laughing so hard earlier at so I don't know if you guys are watching the Game to Give stuff with Bungie Foundation and like the Destiny 2 like dungeon dungeon party echo thing, whatever. And DMG has that meme of that one song where the guy just yells mustard. And I remember like the first time I said that on mic, it cut out because I said it so loudly. I was just thinking about that. But my mic peaks pretty easily. So if I start yelling or screaming, it peaks and it cuts out, and it's really funny. It's very comedic. It's comedy. It's pure cinema. I know, right? So that's there's just so much going on with all this stuff, right? There's just so much going on. Like, I'm fairly convinced that like all those lines, like the update titles of Renacida are lines from an opera. Like I don't know how true that is. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, maybe we'll get to find out more about me because whale up here in the corner. And like if the music we're hearing here is stuff we're gonna hear in 2.1, Kura's been cooking, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm even more excited that it's next week, y'all. I don't have to wait like an extra 2 weeks, man. Fuck that. Molding. Jesus. Alright. It is 4:15. It is below freezing outside. How long have I been up? We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Shh. It's okay, it's fine. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not. That's an open discussion. You love the woodwind instruments? Me too. I like it. It has that very like coastal vacation-y feel. But it also has that old feel to it. Like it's old music. Right? Old earthy music. Also, I like that they're only giving us like one new area with islands because like fucking I haven't explored 100% anything yet in Renacida. I keep stopping and staring at the sky. Like I keep stopping and picking flowers. Like I'll be on my way to go do something, I'll be like, oh wait, no, there's flowers there, I'm gonna go pick the flowers. Wait, you mean there's enemies over there? I'm gonna bait that. Like, are there enemies over there? Or I'm gonna go kick their asses. Cool. Oh, there's more flowers in here? I'm gonna go pick up the flowers. What was I doing? I don't remember. I'm picking these flowers. Fuck it. I'm on an island adventure in a land lost to time. That's pretty much what Riciola is, yeah. There's an NPC you meet in, I think it was at the Fool's Troop. And she actually tells you about 3 other regions of Renacida. There's Septimont, which I believe is the like gladiator jousting Roman inspired place. She talks about the Riciola Islands, which we're going to be going to, and she says that this place is very quote unquote romantic. Like the people here are very much into like their romance stories of, you know, grand adventure ending in deep romance, right? And the NPC we talked about this is like, oh, I hate that stuff. I like more punchy hero action stuff, right? So she was telling you all about Septimont, and apparently there's another region in Renacida called Lilyland. That's all about like, fucking what is it? What do they call it? It's like very straightforward, I guess. I'd have to turn on the game and look at it, but anyways, next week, February 13th, which is Thursday, which means we might get it on Wednesday, I don't know, which is good timing because it's right before midwinter break, which means I get to play this all break long. I'm just gonna goblin mode, you know. I'm so excited. Anyways. I think I'm done. I'm gonna probably start. I'm probably gonna get up for work a little bit later. Stay later is fine. I'll just flex it out because I'm working from home today, so whatever. Anyways, guys, I love your faces. I'm so sorry if I did have a voice echo the entire time. I swear this wasn't here last time. I'm gonna need to fix my fucking audio before Lost Ark Wilds. Okay. Love your faces. I'll see y'all next time. We'll probably stream next week because I want to share Wuthering Wave stuff. Because this game makes me so happy right now. Ugh, I want to pull for Brant. I wish he was first, but I guess not. All right. Get some sleep. I'll get some sleep. All right. I will get some sleep. I promise. All right, guys. Love your faces. I'll see y'all next week. 2.1. We're going to explore things. We're going to do things. It's going to be awesome. Bye, guys. Be safe out there. All that kind of good stuff. Love your faces. Bye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.